Hey guys, so I got tagged by Liam Gray to do the, how well do I know you tag? I don't know, he was definitely tagged by Topaz Firefly, and I forgot what her video said, but, here it is. Here's, question 1. What is the first thing people normally notice about you? Well, I'm not particularly outgoing, and I'm not really that good in social situations, so normally the first thing people notice about me is that I'm not with anyone. I'm usually by myself in kind of a distance from the rest of the group of people. This characteristic is driven further by the fact that I'm generally holding a large book, especially at parties. I don't know why, but, well, actually I do know why. Books are lovely, and I like them far more than I like people. But, I normally have books because I mean it's easier for me to relate to books than people. And if they don't notice that, well, what usually draws attention to myself, the very wallflowerish, soft-spoken kind of kid that I am, is I'm clumsy. I trip and slip and fall and break things, and I'm just entirely accident-prone, and that does get a lot of attention. I don't know why, but everyone seems to see a disaster. And that disaster is normally me. 2. What did I want to be when I grew up? Well, as a kid, I always knew that I had nearly limitless possibilities, and I was always very aware of my own intelligence and the abilities that I had. So immediately I ruled out anything athletic, because I was not good at those things. But I've always been a pretty big dreamer. The careers I remember being specifically fond of growing up are doctor, lawyer, fashion designer, artist, dancer, actor, and writer. And, you know, I'm still actually working on those last 2 things, so that's nice. 3. What did I like to do in middle school and or in high school? Well, in high school I was kind of the kid that did everything. I didn't really have a lot of friends, but I had a lot of interests. I was, just to name a few, I was in newspaper, art club, AV club, gaming club, soccer, track, cheerleading, marching band, chorus, and musical theater. And the entire, you know, list would take way too much time to say, but I've enjoyed many different things throughout my life, and I have a fairly eclectic taste. But the things that stayed constant is that I always really enjoyed acting and doing musical theater a lot, and one of my favorite things to do is every night I would go home from whatever activity I had, and I would watch YouTube videos, because it was always part of my life, I guess. 4. Where would I like to go? Well, the list of places that I want to travel to is a long one, but currently I'm saving up to go to Playlist Live in Florida next spring. I want to visit all 50 states, and Florida is one of the few states on the East Coast that I've yet to see. And I really want to go to a giant YouTube gathering where everyone not only understands, but shares my fascination of this website. And of course, all the people on it as well. 5. A story that I've told, something that I've told almost no one. I'm gonna go with something embarrassing, because why not? At least this one's kind of funny-ish, I guess. Last summer I slept over at my friend's house for a Harry Potter movie marathon. That's right, a Harry Potter movie marathon. It was awesome. Harry Potter's great. And I had to leave for work shortly the next morning because I slept over at her house. So I woke up and I started getting ready for work. It was like 10 o'clock, I was ready to leave, and I realized that I hadn't brushed my hair, and I forgot to pack my hairbrush, which isn't a really big deal, because, you know, people have brushes and you can borrow them, so I borrowed her hairbrush, and somehow I got it stuck in my hair. That kind of sucked. Her mother spent about an hour and a half trying to get my hair untangled and the brush just out of my hair. I broke her brush, used up all the leave-in conditioner, and was an hour late to work, and her older brother goes to the same university as me, witnessed parts of this event. Anyways, this is kind of a long video, even for me who posted like a 9-minute video the other day. I really don't like talking this much, and I'm running late for something. But I am tagging McKelvey, Tabby, Larissa Productions, Ryan and the rest, and Kaylee McElroy. That's all I have for you today. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Goodbye. I forgot to film an outro last night, so it's the morning now. And I'm not going to do a joke because I don't have time to look one up, but all I need from you is a video response telling me your favorite joke down below. That way I can put you in the outro, because I think that'd be a really fun project, so you should totally do that.